Basically, what happens with any technology is that you will always have this curve, right? Where you have your innovators at the very in the very left side of the curve. They are the ones that jump straight away. They saw ChatGPT, and 1 week later they were already trying the tool. Then you have the early adopters, that are the people that are like, I actually want to follow those crazy guys that jump in the first go. And then it is something that is called a chasm. And it's basically a little gap between these early adopters and innovators and the rest of the people. And as you can see, the curve increases in the middle. So the majority of people are in the middle. They are divided in two groups though, the early majority and the late majority. And again, the early majority are the ones that are not too sure, but actually start moving to the left. And then the late majority are moving after the early majority. And then we will always have the people that no matter what, they are not going to adopt the technology. And that could be for different reasons. It could be because they don't like change. It could be that they believe that it's not a good technology, that is going to disturb their lives. Different reasons, right? So basically, when we are working on adoption, we need to first acknowledge that these groups normally form or exist. And the second thing is, which groups do we want to focus on? Yes, I think you need to listen to the whole spectrum. I wouldn't focus all my effort on them though. I'll focus my efforts on the middle, the people in the middle, because that's where the majority are, right? And maybe by addressing that people in the middle, you can try to persuade the people on the right, on the far right, right? But the majority are in the middle. So if you want to really create momentum and create impact, then these are the group that's exactly that you need to focus on.